All right. So, hey guys, there's a post I want to read to y'all, and it says, "I'm so sick of these inconsiderate, inconsistent, selfish, sleep, fugly, phony, disappointing, infantile, delusional, incompetent ass fuck niggas."
So I've been in a few relationships where people think I'm being disrespectful when I use big words in arguments. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through these vocabulary words with you so you can understand, just for future reference, you know, for you and the people out there watching. You know what I mean? So y'all could understand if y'all was ever in a situation, you know, where you get these words or, you know, these vibes around certain niggas, we gonna tell you what to do and what to not do, and we gonna tell you what these words mean so he can, you know, relate himself to the antonyms of these words. We just gonna up one for all of y'all.
But besides that, like, if these niggas don't even know these words in the first place, don't fuck with them. They can't fuck with you, bitch. They're not on your level.
Right. This is just like Crazy Chronicles, but like boss up bitch chronicles. Like, bitch, learn these words. I'm gonna put you on. I think the terms that I learned watching at Derek Grace, infiltrate, educate, and then I don't remember the rest, but get the fuck out. All right, so what's the first word? Go through, you know.
The first word is inconsistent.
Okay, so Jazz, are there any times that you could relate the word inconsistent to make, you know, relate these to real life examples?
Well, actually, today.
Okay,
today. So my thing is, I don't know why y'all niggas want to talk to a girl, do all this shit to get a girl, right? Send her all kind of cute shit and, you know, make her want to, like, be there and like you and love you and all that, and then y'all turn out to be inconsistent as fuck. Inconsistent means, and I have it right here, it says not staying the same throughout. So basically, you also fake as fuck, because you know what fake niggas do? They change up. They switch up. You know what inconsistent niggas do? They change up. They switch up. You know what that mean?
You's not real.
Exactly.
Use a bitch.
Use a hoe. It's the thing.
There's it is.
And so, back to this situation. So this nigga, I would expose him and I would show you the messages he used to send me back then when he was trying to get me. And then when he got me, it must have been too much. I brought too much to the table, and so he couldn't handle it. And so he became inconsistent as fuck. As in, he didn't respond to my text messages. He didn't call me back. I've called him and he didn't answer the phone because he act like he didn't want to be in this, right? So,
all right.
Not staying the same throughout.
So what that mean is, right? If you
he feel like a bitch.
Right. If you present yourself in a certain way, right? Like if you have presented to yourself as a fuck nigga in the beginning, then I would expect fuck nigga tendencies throughout. All right, because that would be real as shit. Use a real nigga. At least
y'all real good at hiding shit.
Right. But when you change the shit up, all right? When the shit not the same, sweetheart. When the nigga was acting a certain way and then he not acting the same way, that means inconsistent. I'm gonna put the word right here so y'all can read it. Inconsistent. Next word. So the next term is inconsiderate. I'm gonna read the definition for you. Thoughtlessly causing hurt or inconvenience to others. Okay.
Boy. Boy.
So this means, let me tell you what this means. This means whenever, for example, whenever you call and say you on the way, and you got a bitch waiting on you, it is inconsiderate. There you go. Put
to my time, for one, bitch.
And to money, time. To AT&T, to all of them niggas that's involved with your lying ass. If you don't show the fuck up, that's called inconsideracy. Okay, does that make sense?
Also once called again, lying.
Inconsiderate. It's gonna be right here for you.
Also called lying.
We can relate it to thoughtless, unthinking, insensitive, selfish, self-centered, all that shit. When he's only worried about himself, sweetheart, get the fuck out. Call him this. Say, bitch, use inconsiderate. Get the fuck out. What is it?
Boss.
Infiltrate. Educate. Get the. I'm gonna put it right here. Get the fuck out. Okay, selfish. Let me tell you what selfish is. All right. For an example, all right. Let's say last year, I'm gonna give y'all a real life example. I ain't gonna, say no names because I'm not that type of bitch. I'm here for education. I'm not here to be petty.
Last
year, bitch, I got into a 5-car wreck. 5 cars. Nigga was driving so fast that I was parked, and 5 cars hit each other front to back, right? nigga didn't answer the phone. You know, nigga didn't answer the phone. And we not talking about like, you know, the niggas that we talk to every now and again. Because come on now, niggas can joke some hoes. That's not what we talking about. We talking about niggas that be like, I love you. I want to marry you. I can't live without you.
Do y'all know what love mean?
Yeah, like, okay. So we just trying to educate. So like, whenever a good nigga do come around, he can watch through these chronicles and he could be like, all right, so this is what you like supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. So if I'm about to, if I almost die, don't call me and tell me about how you almost, like, how you lose some money, how you need to come see me behind some money, but you couldn't answer the phone when I almost died. Like, what if I had died, you couldn't call me behind no money, sweetheart? Could you at least make sure I'm good before you call me behind like $120? Like, for real, 120. I'm gonna put that in slow mo. 120. Okay. Selfish. We're gonna relate that to egocentric, egotistical, self-centered. Oh, that's related to inconsiderate. So we've connected a few words for you. It's called a word map. All right. So selfish, inconsiderate, they go together. Once again, if you see a nigga with these qualities, selfish, inconsiderate, call him the shit. Let him know what the fuck he is. Don't be a bitch about it. Just let him know. Just, you know, educate the nigga on his stance as to where he's at.
Be crazy.
We gonna get on that.
Be crazy.
But for you right now, educate, infiltrate, get the fuck out. Okay, next word. What was it? No, I think the next one was sleep, bitch. Okay, we're gonna go to the Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary this time.
Y'all be sleep. Y'all be sleep on how good we look. Y'all be sleep on the fact that y'all friends be in the DMs. Y'all be sleep on the fact that we could get any nigga we want. Y'all be sleep on our potential. Y'all be sleep on our greatness.
See, I got a different perspective. You know what I mean? I feel like you really sleep on yourself when you sleep on a bitch like me. You know what I mean? Because, like, if I'm, like, really fucking with you, you know what I mean? Like, off the strength, like, if I'm talking to you in general, because I'm not the waste my time type of nigga, which I don't think anybody should be. Like, don't waste your time. Tell a nigga what you want from jump. If you just want to fuck that nigga, just fuck that nigga. If you just want, you know, a relationship with that nigga, tell that nigga you want a relationship. Make shit, you know, like, understood from jump, so y'all could go into the shit understanding boundaries and expectations, so that fake throughout shit don't happen. You know what I mean?
Love the shit out of us.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to him. I'm focused. Okay, so sleep for me mean that, like, if I'm fucking with you, right, that means you must love me in some form and I'm loving you back, right? And love for me mean that, like, in every level, I'm gonna be wondering about your goals, your accomplishments, like where you at, what you doing, do you need anything, like, are you hungry, did you eat today, all that shit. So sleep on me means sleep on, like, your possibilities and potentials in life, because, bitch, I'm gonna up all of your everything, because that's what love is supposed to be. Like, I'm trying to show you the shit that you not doing so that you have the tools. Nigga can't tell me that like he didn't know when the education is there. So okay, you have no more reason to sit here and tell me that you don't understand how you still, like, I don't understand how you still being selfish when I've taught you what selfish is. Okay, next. Or sleep. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Okay, sleep. We got, you know, a term right here. It says something underestimated until you don't get enough of it. So that means when you wake up, you're going to want more. But a bitch not going to be here, okay? So you need to wake the fuck up before you lose your bitch. Like, get up. Like, if you have a bitch worth paying attention to, my nigga, ain't many people worth paying attention to in general. Bitches and or niggas. Everyone. Ain't many people worth paying attention to. So the least that you could do is wake the fuck up before you miss the fuck out. You hear me? Simple.
Not genuine. Fraudulent. So when you tell a bitch you love her, right? And you in love with her and you fell for her so hard, right? Don't that mean you supposed to A, show up when you say you're gonna show up, B, be consistent, answer my phone calls, send me text messages, see how I'm doing, respond to my shit, be there, you know, give good consistent dick so I wouldn't have to be crazy, you know.
The truth come out. The truth come out.
Consistent dick, bitch. You know what that means? All of the time. And then all of a sudden you like, want to act like you ain't say all this shit.
Before you continue, how you expect a bitch, you know, like to not see you, and to not get dick, and to not be crazy. You only get one struggle.
Pick
That's too
one.
selfish ass. Come on now.
Pick one. Either you gonna give good dick on a consistent basis, or you just not gonna respond. Which one? You can't have both. And so, and then all of a sudden you decide that out of nowhere you don't want to do that no more. Bitch, not genuine. That love you thought you had for me when you thought you knew, bitch, is not genuine.
I feel like all these words, like, you know, connecting and shit. Damn.
Look at that. Look at that.
The next concept we got over here is fugly. Alright. Fugly. Shorter word for fucking ugly. Alright, so
y'all personalities fucking ugly.
Let me take this one. Alright? So let me tell you what this means. There's been a slogan that I've been going by for a good bit of my life. And this shit go, when you do ugly shit, you ugly. Ugly shit make you ugly. I don't give a fuck what your face look like. I could be cute as hell. My shit look good in the sunlight. But if I'm doing ugly shit, that make me ugly. Okay? So, when you fake, inconsistent, selfish, you automatically fall in the term of fugly. Does that make sense? There you go. Look, it's like a word map, and then it falls into a little bucket for you. I'ma drop that bitch right here.
Jesus.
What's the next word?
Infantile. Also known as to act childish or immature manner, right? So let me tell you this story. So I pull up, right, on my nigga, right? And I asked him to come outside to talk to me, and he couldn't get his lazy ass up out the bed to come talk, right? And so he tells us to come inside, right? And it's his cousin's house, so I knock on the door. So maybe this nigga ain't tell his cousin that I was coming to the door, but he made it clear that I could come, right? And so
keep in mind we asked him to come outside first.
Right, we asked him to come. The mature thing to do, the adult thing to do, right? To ask.
Because we don't want to see nobody else. I think you specifically said on the phone, I don't want to yell in front of everybody else. Come outside. I got some shit to say.
Exactly. Okay. So I was being the adult, right? Okay. So his infantile ass asked me to come inside. So I come inside, and maybe he didn't tell his cousin that I was coming, but I was coming. And so I knock on the door, and all this shit go down. But moral of the story is, he kept bringing up the fact that I popped up, right? That me popping up and me being 19 has something to do with me being immature and childish, right? Okay, but you not handling your shit like a grown-ass man is infantile. You not catering to your bitch that you claim you in love with is infantile. You not dropping dick on a consistent basis or dropping it the right way on a consistent basis is infantile.
Putting on the correct condom size is mature. So that means, okay, I'm gonna equate
knowing how to not fuck a condom into a bitch is mature.
Putting on the correct condom size is mature, alright? Putting on the incorrect condom size is infantile, alright? So that's just to relate the shit for you. Infantile, we're gonna put it right here, alright?
Thank you.
Another thing.
Calling my bitch infantile is just gonna get you killed. I'm sorry, that ain't even childish. That's just gonna get you killed.
Okay, so my thing is like this. Signing up for shit you're not ready for is infantile, alright? And inconsiderate and selfish, all that shit. So if at the beginning, you didn't want, a bitch that rolled up, knowing this bitch was crazy because she was doing crazy shit from jump, then you shouldn't have signed up for the shit, okay? Secondly, a bitch wouldn't have to show up if you showed up when you said you was coming, alright? I wouldn't have to look for you if you came when you said you were coming, okay? Alright, so also a grown-ass man, whenever
you know how to handle your shit.
Yeah, whenever you fuck some shit up, you deal with the shit. Like, you can't just fuck some shit up and leave and then expect the bitch to be ready whenever you ready to deal with the shit. It doesn't work like that. That's once again inconsiderate, because whenever you call, I'm gonna be like, you remember when you couldn't deal with me when I was there? So all that gas I wasted, nigga, send me $30 and then we could talk. Till then,
and then
get the fuck out.
No, what's infantile is thinking you can return weed back to the motherfucking sender.
Let's not even get on that.
What?
Okay,
what kind of?
I'm gonna tell y'all a side story. He always, try to get, the grams last minute. So he, called me up like, Shay, can you woo? I always got the connect. So I was like, yes,
always
I got
make
you.
Shit happen.
I got you. Okay, so I make shit happen. Got him 2. Like he only wanted 2, but I was like, got him 2, and then he called me and was like, can you return the weed?
What? So
Where are you
can
from?
y'all return weed?
Where are you from?
Is that a thing?
Like, okay, the only way you return weed is one, when a nigga skimp your shit, okay? Because then you threaten a nigga because he got you that bent,
Yeah.
all right?
Then you don't return the weed.
But to
you
this,
get
this
more.
nigga livelihood, like, this nigga pay his bills off this shit. You disrespecting his rent money. Like, he didn't skimp the shit. There's nothing wrong with the weed you ask for. You can't just, this is a no return policy. Like, I don't know where you from, but niggas don't return weed and then expect us to be cool, and then you do some more fuck shit on top of that. Like, I was already doubting your regular character because I don't know how you built, but where I'm built at, or where I was built at, we don't do that shit. Where they do that at?
Let me know. Let me know.
I'm gonna slow that part down too. Okay, what's the next
Let
time?
me know.
Damn, that ain't even related to relationships, but that could even tell you if a nigga do some shit like that, that ain't the nigga that you won't be fucking with.
No.
He don't even know regular life shit.
Bitch,
He,
like,
of course he don't know relationship
We don't
shit.
come with a receipt.
Like,
Especially when it's illegal.
like what? Like, who you gonna call that you didn't get your shit back?
Like, what the fuck you gonna do? The most you could do is some more illegal shit to get your shit.
But then you don't want them problems. Like, we gotta be going on
Exactly.
now. Okay, so delusional. Delusional. All right, so that's weird. Delusional, characterized by or holding idiosyncratic beliefs or impressions that are contradicted by reality or rational argument, typically as a symptom of mental disorder. All right.
Mental
Since I stumbled over that
disorder.
definition because there's a lot of big fucking words in that shit, I'm gonna make that real simple for you. Delusional. All right. So when some shit is some way, I'm not sure why you expect it to be a different way. You know what I mean? Because I didn't show you that fake shit ever. I've shown you the same shit since you've been fucking with a bitch. So why are you all of a sudden expecting something different? You delusional in your expectations. In a sentence, delusional.
If I show you that I'm the bitch to be with, and you act like I didn't show you this shit from the beginning, and you think you could change up, it's delusional.
But like it's delusional to expect a bitch that, you know, you have already like openly admitted, brought in public, brought around your family,
Called your girl,
snuck in your
said
house,
you was in love with,
like all that shit, right?
fuck the condom into. We gon' fuck the condom into. Okay.
Damn, the tea is really getting out.
Fuck
Okay.
the condom into.
Okay. So all that, right? This bitch just
Bought around your family.
It's delusional to expect this a bitch to get all that from you, and then for you to treat a bitch like shit and expect a bitch to still be round, and then to blame, like, to negate all the shit you do and all the shit that this bitch deal with. Negate it because she rolled up because you wasn't there when you was supposed to be, right? But then you have an iPhone,
Because
right?
on the
And
way
you say,
not
on the
showing
way.
up.
Right, it's childish to
Think
say
that on the
words
way.
that you don't mean.
It's
okay?
delusional to think that on the way means staying where you at.
Damn, it's like all the words relating so much. I'm running in circles. Like it's crazy. Like I'm trying to explain these like connected ass, complicated ass webs of words for you guys, but it's like if you feel any of this, if you feel any of these vibes around a nigga and or a person in your life, not even just a nigga that you fucking with, that just so
Everybody
happens
in
to
general.
be the terms that we explaining this shit on. But if anybody like makes you, if these concepts come to mind, get the fuck out.
Get out.
Get the fuck out.
Get
because that
out.
nigga is diminishing
It
your
doesn't
worth.
matter.
And once again, I'm not speaking on the terms of hoes. I'm speaking on the terms of the bitch you say you love. If you love that bitch, then hold her to a higher standard and tell her that you're not worth her time right now and that you need to become worth her fucking time. And so that you're going to take a little time for your motherfucking self versus telling the bitch all the shit she want to hear and then not becoming the nigga that you set yourself up to be. Damn, I just spoke real shit.
Incompetent. Ooh. So question. You are incompetent when your account.
Right. You are incompetent when you say you got a job